There's an expression that we live by that says real recognizes real. And basically that just means I got your back, you got mine. Because if you're back to back, you can't fuck each other usually unless somebody's done some crazy weird shit because they want to fucking be an ass, fucking asshole or whatever the fuck. But, okay, as a rape survivor, you don't want to be loved. Because if you were raped and all they said to you was, I love you, man, I fucking love you, and you're getting raped, I love you, is very demeaning. It's very, very demeaning. So, the mental rehabilitation program of making somebody feel loved is just a repetition of that love, and you not recognizing the fact that love is demeaning. It's like people want you to call your penis something different, like your willy stick. Or what if we called it a marshmallow? Well, the problem is, then kids are like, oh, I love to eat marshmallows. You created a parallel universe of destruction. You've created too many things that brainwash people into fucking seeing things as what they're not. Now you see a marshmallow and you think of a penis. Well, great job. That's what we call brainwashing and manipulation. And that's where I'm going to get to my next point. The girl that I want to fall in love with is the one that's like, I don't give a fuck about any of your shit. If you treat me wrong, I'm out. I'm gone. I don't want your shit. All of your shit that we bought together, those are bad memories. Okay? A real woman that is really actually in love with somebody would never, ever want to take any of that stuff inside of that house because that has so much sentimental value to it that has been broken that it means nothing. Any woman that does that is disgusting to me. And women that, if any woman has ever expressed, if you don't start treating me the way I want to be treated, because they might be being treated right, but this is the problem. If you're not treating me the way I want to be treated, then I'm going to divorce you and I'm going to take half of your stuff and then I'm going to use the kids as leverage. And they do that, but here's the problem. That's what we call blackmail. Legally, you could divorce them. Legally, you could take half of their stuff. Legally, you take the kids. But legally, you can't blackmail them into treating you the way you want to be treated. If you don't like somebody, you could just leave. Now you're blackmailing somebody, and now you're the one that's doing the abuse. That's not self-defense. That's abuse. My ideology on divorce is the fact that I think the woman should get everything, and the guy has no financial responsibility to it. So if the house isn't paid off, the house isn't paid off. He doesn't have any obligation to it. But the woman has to pay 50% of the cost of everything that's there. So if he's put $100,000 into the mortgage before she could take the house and replace the mortgage payments, she has to pay $50,000 for the house. You're getting a whole bunch of stuff for half the price. If it means that much to you. Because I lose out on everything, but I get half my money back so that I can still resupply myself with at least something. If that's not worth it to you, and then you'd stay with him, you are a gold-digging bitch. The judge needs to learn how to say no and see if that woman still wants to get divorced. Because now it hurts her mind going, do I want nothing, half the stuff, or all of it? Do you want him to love you? Because he loves you. And even if he's an asshole, and he's like, quit fucking being a stupid bitch and stop fucking, doing this dumbass fucking shit of you drinking and driving and that's a man that gives a fuck. Okay, verbal abuse isn't always verbal abuse. Okay, verbal abuse, me going, yeah, that's fine, you could go ahead and you could drive the car and I don't care if you drink, that's verbal abuse too.